Hello, Potato! It's time to finish off this week with a nice, relaxing Lego kit. Yes, I know it's been almost a full week since I did the Lego set, so why not do another? Today I'm going to do set 40436, the Brick Headz Lucky Cat. So if you're not aware, Brick Headz is basically Lego's version of Funko Pops. They do lots of different things. Some of them the licensed ones. They do Disney ones, and I think Star Wars ones. And they have like the oversized heads. And you can see there's a sheep one and a potato one. And I don't normally go for these because I do Funko Pops and I don't really need to have any other big-headed plastic figurines. However, it's a lucky cat, and I may not have ever discussed it on here before, but I do collect lucky cats, or Maneki, Neko, or beckoning cats, or whatever you want to call them. I have a little display of them, and this will now be joining it. I actually wanted to get it a while ago, but when I went in to get it, they didn't have it, and this time they did. And I wanted something small and quick for a video, and at 134 pieces, this is pretty small, and I imagine should be pretty quick. And one thing I didn't know about it when I had picked it up is that apparently it actually does wave. There's a little animation feature on it, apparently. So that'll be neat, assuming I put it together quickly and it works. So let's do that now. Just not a whole lot to this. Got a little tiny booklet. No minifigures, because it's not that kind of a set. Which is normally, to me, something, would put me off a set, is there not being minifigures. I'm surprised there's not a QR code on this. This is, I think, a relatively recent set, like within the last year. But no QR code. So I guess if you lose the book on this one, you have to go and actually manually search the Lego site for the instructions. It is nice, though, because I've discovered this year, when I was doing all those old Star Wars sets, which I do have the books for them. I just, not necessarily with the sets at the time. But the Lego.com has like the instructions for all those old kits, and it's quite nice because I was able to go there and look them up and use them to put those Star Wars kits back together. Most of which, yes, are still on display here in the void space. All right, everything's open. We got our 3 little piles of Legos and our base, so let's get started. Okay, so you see this here, this pink piece in the middle. Now, you can clearly see on the box, that is not going to be visible. And there's a red piece a little bit earlier back that's kind of the same. And I think the reason they do this now sometimes, because I noticed this a lot, especially on the Steamboat Willie set from, a couple years ago now. No, I guess last year. Well, there's a lot of colorful pieces on the inside, even though the set itself is visibly black and white. The inside had a lot of bright colored pieces. And I think they do this sometimes because it makes it easier to show in the instructions. Like, let's go back to that red piece. That was never going to be visible. But I think it's just to keep it from just being a mass of white, which might make it harder for people to see, to assemble. Because it doesn't matter if this piece is pink, this piece could be black, it could be blue, it could be gray like the pieces around it. It's not going to be visible from outside the set. So I just think it's an interesting thing. Let me get back to building. there we have it. It's complete. Just need to set our little cat up on his stand. Ta-da! Yep, it's a cute little set. Took, what, like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes of real time to put together. You can take it off the base if you want to just have him on display on his own. He's got a little sort of ornate base to put him on. And yes, the waving function works. Such as it is. That's a cute little set. I don't think I'll be buying any more of the Brick Headz, just because, again, I'm all about minifigure scale stuff. I like, I like the vehicles and the buildings and things that come with figures that have, play function. This is clearly just, even though not that I really sit and play with them, they go on display, but I like that they have a play function, and this doesn't really have play function. This is meant to go on a shelf like a Funko Pop, like the other Brick Headz are. So, yeah, only thing left to do is go find a place for this, but before I do that, I will thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video at all, please give it a like, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. So yeah, there'll probably be a little bit stuck at the very end of this of me putting this up in place after I put it back together, because I'm breaking it. And, but aside from that, again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Here we go. I think we'll put you right here. Yeah, there you go. You look good there with your friends. Thanks for watching.